Alright, give me just a few moments. MTG Arena is being an uncooperative pile of shit. So, how's everyone doing tonight? I can see Void Stars yo-ho-hoing and talking about tree people. I don't know what the fuck he's on about there. Must be all the excess urine in his system talking. So this is the black screen. This is what happens when MTG Arena decides to crash before it even gets going. So it turns out this game's in beta. It still has a bunch of fucking bugs in it. Hey, Live High, how's it going? You got it, Live High. Yeah, no, I played some games over the last week, and some of them like bugged out real bad. Is this what's happening now? Everyone just types P into chat. Super. I'm glad this is where we're at now. Thanks, I died. You really put a new spin on it. Rip emote is just a tombstone with a bottle of urine in it. Okay, I couldn't quite make out what that was. Not often you find a good use for it. Fair enough. Good luck, Voidstar. Good luck. It'll turn out to be apple juice. It'll turn out to have been apple juice the whole time. Which, I mean, I don't actually like apple juice, so it's still less unpleasant. Oh, right. I need to actually, because this game, like, basically has no sound, so we need to get the, whatchamahutcha, get some Slay the Spire music going. Like we did last time. So, I guess there's like a rotation for drafts, because there's no longer a quick draft for 2019. Now the only quick draft is Dominaria, and I'm like, sick. All that time I spent watching videos and practicing M19 drafts. Just like, down the pisser. I mean, like, there's some stuff that's good for... There we go. This works. How do I make it loop? There we go. Let's turn that down a bit. Perfect. Alright. We got 11,000 gold, which is enough for 2 of these. Dominaria the Spire. Exactly. Let's do it. Let's brick hard, because I have no idea what I'm doing. There's a big man Karn up there. I love that guy. On the plus side, we get Dominaria cards, which actually doesn't matter because we know there's still going to be one more server reset, so like my whole card collection is going to go anyway. But since I'm interested in Izzet, there are definitely some wizards in this set that I'm going to want. Anyway, pay the 5,000 cash money. As I understand, black is strong, white is strong. Slay the Dominaria draft. I like that one better. Best artwork in the set, FYI. Flying cats. This cat just like has magical wings and is just like, fuck all these birds, they're mine. Other angels you control get +1/+1 and have lifelink. Probably isn't that good, but a flying first strike lifelink 5/5 for 5 is by itself really good. Legendary gets the flying vigilance. Oh, this one's got first strike, not vigilance. Why is this being so wobbly? Sorry, my microphone's being a little wobbly and it's distracting. What does this man do? Yeah, the other thing is I don't know what half the cards in this set do. Use common damage to a player. That player discards a card at random. Oh, that's actually really good. I mean, I'd say Lyra's better, because this guy has worse stats and costs 1 more mana. So, like, if one were to be up against the other, Lyra just sits there and is like, fucking bring it. Ice Manipulator, no. Adamant Will is pretty good. So, there's some other decent white cards in here that could wheel. I don't expect them to, because Like, what else is really good here? Like, I'd argue that these two are probably better than a lot of the other cards here. What does this guy do? Guardians of Koilos enters the battlefield. You may return another target historic permanent you control to its owner's hand. Like, that's not bad removal. Yeah, most of the non-white cards here are actually kind of bad. So, I don't expect them to wheel. Make a black-white deck? I mean, it depends on how good the cards are. Now, Clifftop Retreat, because the thing with a draft in MTG Arena, as opposed to Hearthstone, and the reason why the entry fee is so much higher than the equivalent in Hearthstone is because you keep all the cards you draft, just like a real draft in Magic. Because that's how it works. You open the packs, and you keep the cards. So, like, I'd like this for my collection, but, one, we're not keeping our collection. And two, like, I want to get good at drafting, because if I get good enough at drafting, then it, like, won't matter. I'll just win enough to keep drafting to just open more cards to get prizes and shit anyway. Goblin War Chief is a great card. Classic Goblin Lord. Probably don't want it, though. That's a bad card. That's a good card, but not... actually, it might not be terrible for draft. Top 4 cards... Cloud Raider Sphinx. Evasion is powerful. Evasion just means like an effect that makes a creature harder to block, which flying is. Why are you assuming I know jack shit? I'm just saying this is how things go. I really like the artwork on that. Now that I look at it, it's just like the seagull's just getting fucking munched. So 4/5 hexproof is like a real pain in the ass to deal with because they can't target it with anything. But it costs 1 more mana. This thing has flying, which means it's harder to block, and it also has an enter the battlefield effect. 5/5 Death Touch for 6 is fine. 7/6 for 6 is fine. I think I like the Sphinx the best. Cast a historic spell. Target player puts the top 2 cards. Alright, that's not super useful. A historic spell is, as it says up there, artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. So, like, she's a legendary creature angel, so she'd trigger it, but, like, usually, unless there's a pretty strong mill theme in the set by itself, you usually can't go for mill. Valduk is really strong in draft. For each aura and equipment attached to him, you create a 3/1 elemental with trample and haste at the beginning of each combat. So you basically just keep farting out dudes and going face. +1/+, for each legendary creature. Could be good. It's also 2/2 for 2. Pegasus Courser fits in with our evasion theme pretty well. Do I hope that the Courser wheels? The Courser's probably less likely to wheel than the Honor Guard, I think. A 1/3 flyer that gives something else flying is pretty good at getting in. Dark Bargain's great. Equipment's good. +2/+0 and First Strike makes things a lot harder for people. This probably won't wheel because anyone can run it. It can fit in any deck because it's colorless. So I think we can take the Courser. Dub. +2/+2 First Strike and is a knight. Ooh. That might actually be really good. Go for the historic synergy for white blue. I think this card is less valuable than this one. I think this one's more likely to wheel. And white seems particularly open. So maybe the white wheels and I pick the Because, like, this wouldn't be bad to pick up if this one doesn't come back around. But... What are the... Because what are there? 9 cards left here. Which means next time we see it, there's going to be 1 card left in the pack. So... like, basically nothing good is going to wheel. And the 1-drop slot is not as important in draft as it is in constructed. I think I take that. Rona, Disciple of Gix. You may exile target historic card from your graveyard. You may cast non-light cards exiled with Rona. That's pretty good. Target creature from your graveyard to your hand. We have some... I mean, we've got like 2 pretty good creatures to target that with. She's legendary herself, too. Gets +2/+2. No. Can't control target. Okay, so active treason effect. Sparring construct. It is legendary. Or, it's historic, sorry. Although right now we only have 1 historic synergy. It's not too bad by itself. You can use it to chump. I think this, yeah, I think we gotta take this. It's just a much more powerful card. And it's possible to splash a single color, whether we're doing white-black and splashing blue, or white-blue and splashing black, you know, remains to be seen. What is this? You can't lose the game. Whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, for each 1 life lost, exile a permanent you control or a card from your hand or graveyard. When Lich's Mastery leaves the battlefield. Interesting card. I don't think we pick it. Rat Colony. Short Sword. That's actually rather nice. See, this only synergizes with legendary creatures, not just historic stuff. This counts as a historic thing, which triggers this. It's a pretty good... well, No, I think... because the equipment, it doesn't really matter exactly which equipment we get. Whereas, like, this creature is in our color and has synergies with what our deck's already trying to do. So I think we take that and just hope for another equipment later. First strike, I think we take Dark Bargain? Or what does this Drake do? So it's either a 2/2 flyer or a 4/4 flyer for 7. So if the game goes long, and a 2/2 flyer for 3 is perfectly fine. I only have like what, like 2 creatures without flying so far. Could work out really well for us. Fungal Plots. This is pretty good, but we're not in green. That's weird. I think we take the Halmarid Explorer. Skirk Prospector's pretty good. Radiating Lightning. Target player 1 damage, that's also pretty good. 2 damage to target creature with flying. Nah. It's basically a 3/3 for 4, which isn't great, but it's better than nothing. Target permanent you control to its owner's hand, so... it kind of softens the blow of kill spells, but... other than that, it's not great. Choose an artifact or creature card. It seems like it could be pretty good, especially for 1 black. Creatures are basically always important, like regardless of deck, in a draft. You can't really build a deck. You have to get like extraordinarily lucky to build a deck that functions really well without a lot of creatures in a draft. Well, hold up. Do we have any ETB effects that would synergize with Rescue? There's the Sphinx. Rona, I guess. It gives us a chance to put Academy Drake back in our hand and make it bigger if we didn't kick it the first time. And then we can also get like a second trigger off of the Trapper. Okay. Interesting. Just take the Homerid. We got a lot of creatures now. I think every card we have is a creature except one. Okay. Okay, yeah, the 3/1 Knight. Wield. Oh, the bird came back! I thought there was only going to be one card left in this. Whatever. Oh, no, they're 5 across, not 4 across. That's why. That's why. I thought there were only 8 cards left when I was picking, not 10. Chant creature uses 2/1 and menace is not bad. That's probably better. And we get a War Chief. Mesa Unicorn is nice. Ooh, each player draws a card. Interesting. Creatures you control with first strike have double strike. I think we have a creature with first strike. I think her name is Lyra Dawnbringer. Okay, okay. What's our curve looking like? 2 Homerids in the 4 slot. Yeah, we could use a few more 4 drops for sure. Let's just take a look at what else. Rescue, Deep Freeze, Parallel Abomination. What does this do? Enters the battlefield, you gain 3 life until end of turn. Target land you control becomes the basic land type of your choice in addition to its other types. That's weird. I'm gonna take Quende. Triumph of Gerard. What does this do? This 1/1 counter on target creature you control with the greatest power. Okay. Well, if Lyra is out, that doesn't do much, since she already has Flying, First Strike, and Lifelink. However, this is a 2-drop, so there's a good chance that Lyra will not be the creature that this hits. So... it's like the Trapper. Suddenly having a 5/4 Flying, First Strike, Lifelink is pretty good. It's pretty good. Discard a historic card. At 4 mana, I don't think so. Blessing of Bells unlock. +2/+1. I don't think we're that far in black. Really. We'll take Servant's not bad. Especially since it is a historic. Although we don't actually have that much that has historic synergy. We've got 2. So I think we take Triumph of Gerard. A second Quende? 2-headed Giant is like whatever. Does X damage target creature and opponent where he's the number of wizards. It's pretty cool. Not for us though. It's a good combat trick. What does this do? Flying first strike, so that it actually synergizes with Quende. Whenever you cast a historic spell, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Interesting. So without other creatures with first strike, Quende is actually not that good. He's a 2/2 double strike. So I have a feeling... what are there? There are 12 cards left in here, so we're going to see 4 more cards by the time this pack comes back around. And it's like Quende... I have a feeling Quende will wheel more than Sarah's Disciple does. I mean, Quende is legendary, so it does trigger historic triggers, but this has a historic trigger, so like they both play into the same synergies that way. And we already have one Quende, so having another creature that it actually works with. Especially since, like, the turn we play Quende, that gives the bird +1/+1, so it becomes a 2/2 flying double strike. Gets in for, like, 4 damage on turn 3, that's pretty good. Unwind can be good. Put any number of land in or legendary permanents. Okay, so it's like Genesis Wave. It's like Genesis Wave. I care not. Caligo Skin Witch. The fuck is a Skin Witch? It's like a sandwich, but way grosser? If it was kicked, each opponent discards 2 cards. No. None of these are so good that I'd wanna... Ooh, fuck. I think we take the candle over Unwind. It's historic, and it's a removal spell. Cool, don't care. Is this even actually good? Thank you, Jane Erdling. Beh. 3 more creatures. That's not bad, but not in our colors. Straight target art, no. Do I just take a 2/3 wizard? Or a Jousting Lance? Or Vicious Offering? I don't know how much black we actually want to take here. It's like it's good. It's either the Lance or the Scholar, I think. So what are our 3 drops like? 4? I think we could use a few more. This gives a creature first strike, though. Which works with our... Where is he? Which works with our Quende. So how many creatures do we have so far? Where what? Like... Not quite halfway through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's not bad. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Lance. I think Blink of an Eye is pretty good here. It's not quite removal, but you can kick it to draw a card. Yeah. Amaranthine Wall gains indestructible until end of turn. I'm not sure we need that. Befuddle to buy us some time, or do we like top out at Coldwater Snapper? Just a 4/5 hexproof, just a big meaty fuck. If we've got Pegasus out, we can give him you can put Arcane Flight on him and then make him a 5/6 flying turtle. Well, I'm glad you're amused, because chances are we're going to see another Arcane Flight. Befuddle buys us time, both by weakening a creature and drawing us a card. I think we're probably going to see another Snapper at some point. I think Befuddle's the pick here. It is a 1/3 for 2. That seems like it's better than anything else here. Like, the milling is not useful. And in fact, against certain specific decks could actually be counterproductive. What's our 2-drop slot? I think our 2-drop slot's actually pretty good. No, it's only 3 creatures. And then other things that aren't creatures. Yeah. I put a rescue in here already, didn't I? This is color fixing. And that's useful, and it's a historic spell. Which one's lower impact? What stupid stuff could I do with rescue? Lets me scry 1 if I have the bird out and I return a legendary creature. Returns a permanent I control. I can return Triumph of Gerard in order to get more +1/+1 counters out of it. And that also counts as a historic spell, so that's... I'm not even sure if I'm going to run the first rescue, let alone both. I don't think we take a third Halmarid. I think we take a Healing Grace over that. Oh, got the wizard back. Oh, hey, Unwind came back too. Nobody wants that Druidic Vow. Too many wizards. A broken bond. Okay. Hold up, hold up. First up, this is in our colors. What do you do? Now the target permanent. That would be really good if we had any planeswalkers. Right now it's a 5-mana flicker effect, and we're on pack 3, so the chances of us seeing planeswalkers are almost 0. You gotta not watch for a hot sec. Well, the episode's like 30 minutes long, so I think it's gonna be more than a hot sec. Hexproof from black. Well, okay, no. As long as +1/+1, as long as I control a black permanent. I have 1 so far. Historic spells cost 1 less to cast. Hold up, how much? Ooh, it's a 4-drop. How much does that hit? That hits 1, 2. Fuck, that makes those free. Excuse me. 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. It's like 7 cards. That's not good enough. This is pretty good. Gideon's Reproach is pretty good removal. Let's see. If it was kicked, return all creatures to their own hand. Except Merfolk, Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents. That might wheel. 2/2 first strike for 2 that can become a 2/2 double strike with Hexproof from black is pretty damn good. Fuck, there's so much good white in this pack. I don't think we take Opt. As good as Opt can be. Like, what's a removal situation, though? I don't think it's good. We've got Blood Talos Candle. Blink of an Eye isn't really removal. Befuddle isn't really removal. Unwind is kind of preemptive removal-ish. Yeah, that's it. This is basically removal. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna take it. Oh, damn. Just saw more white removal. Wow, that's pretty strong. Nature's Spiral. Nope. Turn target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand for 2 in green is really good. Yeah, no, it's Blessed Light here. Boom. What do you do? Creatures can't attack you or planeswalker you. Gross. Gross. Spell costs 1 less to cast if you control a wizard. Turn. Wow, that's actually really fucking good. How many wizards do I have? I don't think it's that many. Hold up. Is the bird a wizard? Fuck. It's only a bird. No bird wizards. Drake. Tolarian Scholar. I may not even run both of them. Okay, so very few wizards. So I don't think we go for that one. Another candle would be great, but I don't think we can give up. I don't think we can risk this guy wheeling. Yeah, he seems too good. Draw 3 cards. Target player puts the top 3 cards. A bit of card draw wouldn't be bad. let's see, there are 11 cards here. Which means... after I pick, it's... yeah. Which means we're gonna see 3 of these cards again. I have a pretty good feeling one of those 3 cards is probably gonna be one of these 2. I'm gonna grab this as like our one... oh shit. I was gonna say our one source of card draw, and then boom, there's another one. You have an aura equipment you can just spend. Wow, gross. Shit. Should have taken one of those white cards, because boom, there's another weight of memory. I think I'm still gonna pick it. Look at the top 5 cards. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into your hand. So that hits 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. It hits 8 cards. Out of 40? That is 1 in 5. This one's more generally useful. Especially because we got that Quende. 9 cards means we're going to see one of these. It's probably going to be like this idiot or... I don't know. It's probably not going to be one of these 2. We already have one of these. How are we doing on creatures now? 1. Okay, let's like pull some stuff out of here that I'm not sure I'm even going to run. Actually, I'll keep the compass. Compass? I don't know if we're running both the Scholars. I don't know if we're running both the Homerids. I don't know if we're running both the Weight of Memories. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 dudes. That's not too bad. I'm gonna take it. This creature does 1 damage to target creature. Planeswalker. Huh, well look at that. Excavation Elephant. Could be okay. How are we on 5 drops? I think we're good. Got like 2 spells, 2 creatures. We actually don't have that scary at top end. Not that this guy is exactly scary. Although, we do have like Academy Drake, which can get kicked. What about 2 drops? We don't want too many. We actually only have like 4. Sure. Spell players going. Wow. I don't think we're gonna run it, but I think I'm just gonna pick it for funsies. Because it seems like an asshole kind of card. Yep. Oh, the Teferi wheeled all the way around. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. I think we pick this bad boy as our top end. That'll round us out nice and good. And it's legendary. Second Rescue or second Compass? Is there anything like really cool in here? That's not bad. I think I picked the Compass just because it triggers historic triggers, so... Does give first strike. Does give first strike. That matters. Fuck, I really wish we could have picked up a second Quende. That would have been really good. RIP. What did I pick up instead? I picked up think I picked up the Sarah Disciple over the second Quende. Probably a mistake since, well, we saw another copy of this. Another unwind? Sure. Alright, now we gotta make a deck out of this pile of garbage. Yeah, one swamp is too few swamps. Yeah, we're pretty hard white-blue. It sucks that the only white-blue multicolor card that showed up was basically unplayable for draft. So let's see, what are we at? Low drops, we got some... We have 3 1-drops, one of them's blue and the others are artifacts. Almost entirely white 2-drops. 3 drops start getting pretty blue. Then our top end is really blue. Definitely run more than one swamp. Because otherwise you have to draw exactly 2 out of 60 cards to ever play Rona. One of them being Rona and the other one being the swamp. It's like, seems bad. Seems bad. Alright, let's look at our curve. Actually, we can look at it right here. It's pretty good. May want to bump up the 3 slot a bit. Each legendary creature. Okay, how many actual legendary creatures do I control as opposed to just historic cards? Only got the one Quende. 1, 2, 3, 5? So there's a decent chance of having at least one out. Although, this being a 2-drop will probably be dead before most of my legendary stuff gets out, since most of it starts at like 4, 5, and 8. I am done with the drafting. Now we're just constructing the deck. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I don't think Tolarian... What do I take out for Tolarian Scholar? Do I really just want another regular 2/3 that does nothing? I think this bird is actually like a secret MVP here. If this bird sticks around, it can get us a whole lot of card knowledge. Creature gets +2/+0. I think we leave it as is. I don't think we run a second weight of memory. Half of these cards aren't even in my colors. Shit. Wait, no. Supposed to fix the land. Right. Three swamps, 7 plains, 7 islands. Is that too few? When do we start getting into double colors? It's like our first double white is at 4. Our first double blue isn't until 5. Maybe remove one more swamp, add one more island? Or scratch that, reverse it. Because the thing is like most of the time, like your exact mana loadout doesn't matter. It's like just so long as you have like 1 blue or 1 white, then you're fine. So like having 2 swamps usually won't be that big a problem. Wait, there are fucking 45 cards in this deck. God damn it. Wait, how much land is this? That's 17. Okay, that's about right. I wasn't even paying attention. This deck has too many cards in it. Alright, what do we cut? No, don't cut that. That's a good color fixer. In fact, yeah, hold up. Put that island back, just because we've also got the compass to help. Okay, so what did I say? I think our 2-drop slot was a little heavy? Yeah. So we'll probably remove one of those. Board the Weatherlight. I don't know if I want to remove another 2-drop creature. Could probably remove Befuddle since we found like some actual removal. Yeah, can't remove. We've only got like 3-4 removal spells, so can't remove any of those. Get rid of the Homarid. That's not what I want to see. Ooh, that gives us a pretty light 4-drop slot, actually. What other 4-drops do I have? Probably none. Another Homarid! Rona? Wait, where's Rona? Oh! Exile target historic card from my graveyard. I may cast non-land cards exiled with Rona, and you can use her to exile the top card of your library. So she's sort of like janky card draw. And she herself is a legendary creature, which triggers, you know, my other stuff that triggers off of heroic stuff, and it makes Benalish Honor Guard stronger, so she's got some uses. Like, she's obviously better, not as a 3-drop, but like way later in the game. Like, say, after Lyra's died, and then we pop her down, exile Lyra from the graveyard. You know, if we do this on turn 8, we can exile Lyra and then bring her back that turn. Or Quende, or Baird. I mean, it would take 11 mana to get Slyn Voda out. I think she probably is. I think she probably is. She's really good. Like, in draft format, she's really good. Maybe I cut the Excavator? I don't want to cut that many creatures. What are we at? Deck size. Fuck, I still gotta cut 3 cards. Yeah, we're at 17 land. I can't cut any land. Okay, so I gotta cut 3 cards. No, no, no. Maybe! Maybe... How good is this guy, actually? If it weren't for all the synergies, I might cut him, but... he comes with a bunch of synergies with other cards in my deck, so... I don't want to make my 3-drop slot too light. Do we just get rid of Unwind? Well, yeah. I'm splashing for her because she's good. That's what splashing is. Is like 1 or 2 cards in that other color. I don't have Mana Search, but I have the Navigator's Compass. So I can basically turn a land into a different land to at least color fix. Both for just the main 2 colors and for Rona. And, you know, you might say, oh, well, if you cut Rona, then I can cut the Compass. And that's true, except, like, they both also have use with the historic triggers. I can use Rona to actually fetch. I can actually use Rona to grab Blood Tallow Candle back. Because she exiles target historic card, which includes Blood Tallow Candle. There's just so much good stuff that she can grab. Alright, what are the 3 worst cards in the deck? Straight up. Curve be damned. Homerid Explorer. Tolarian Scholar. Diligent Excavator. I don't want to cut that many creatures, but... yeah, I'd say those are the 3 worst cards in the deck. There it is. How many creatures do we have now? Ooh, 13. 13's really light. I think normally you want something like 18-ish? Like 5 non-creature spells? Hold up. A lot of our creatures have evasion. It's like, I think without Baird, I think we just get, like, bodied. Because Baird prevents some attacks. We've got a couple things that help. Do I get rid of Triumph of Gerard? We have fewer creatures, but we got some card draw. The Scry helps. You know, we might be able to manage it. Like, we only have one of these, but it's like the Scry can help. The card draw from Blink of an Eye can help. Weight of Memory can help. You know, Jousting Lance, Triumph of Gerard can buff up the few creatures we do manage to get out. A bit bummed that I only got 1 equipment, but... alright. Yeah, I think that's the deck. Third colors can be difficult. It's not as hard if you're just splashing. I'm literally splashing for a single card. Anyway, let's get into this. I have already gone through all my water. I should probably stop filling this thing so full of ice. Because then there's like barely enough room for water. Havoc. Spelled Havoc wrong. Gross. What do we got? I wonder what the shadow is supposed to be. Oh, we got a 1-drop. We've got all 3 colors of mana. Yeah, yeah, I'm keeping this. This is a pretty good hand. Hold up. As long as there are 2 or more instant... fuck. That's really aggressive. This is against people. I don't think so, because this shadow isn't here. 1, this is not a shadow that's like the shape of a person at all. 2, this shadow isn't here on other boards. Because there are like multiple different boards. First strike. Okay. I mean, I wasn't gonna fucking block it anyway. Because right now we're going even. I don't know why I'd just like shoot myself in the foot that hard. Yeah, I think I play this first, because then I can get the historic triggers off of both of these. Now I also have first strike, bitch. I mean, it doesn't matter. A 1-2 beats a 1-1 with first strike anyway. Yeah, I guess he just did that to draw a card. Yep. Wizard Tribal, my favorite. You know, will not shame a man for his Wizard Tribal. Now, I don't have anything in the graveyard yet. If I pop this out, I get to scry. He gets +1/+1. I get in for 3. He could get in for 5. I can equip this. But then what? Spends all my mana. This is a 2/2, so I can at least block that fucker. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but I'm thinking of just casting her right now just to put another body on the board, because it still triggers both of their effects anyway. I think I need more stuff. I'm gonna put it on the bottom just to try and make sure I get a land, because like 5th land brings out our girl Lyra. Yeah, these things aren't blocking a goddamn thing anyway. Just go in. The fuck? Oh. Okay. Rip. Oh shit, he blew up a land! Fuck that bitch. Doesn't... Well, it does matter, because now we're a turn behind on Lyra. Which is kind of a big pain in the ass. Wow, that might have actually really mattered. Fuck, and now I don't have a second blue for Weight of Memory either. That's annoying. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. I would have liked to have not scryed for a land. I mean, we're trading right now, but I have 5 less life than he does. Hope to just... Oh, fuck, I'm not gonna draw a blocker next turn. Shit. Alright, well these guys are basically fucking trash, so I guess I'll swing with those two. Because by the time it becomes, you know, his turn... No, we'll keep a blue open. Because by the time it becomes his turn, this becomes just a 1/1 again, and it's basically no good for blocking anything. Well. What are you gonna do? I did play land. Hey, Voidstar. Wow. Double seismic shift. We would be playing Daunt Lyra right now. You know, 5/5, flying, first strike. That whole shebang. Did you fix what? What did you fix? What was broken? What are you doing? Your net was fucking up? I think this might actually be worth more than the Disciple. I think the Scry effect is actually more important right now than the +1/+1 on my turn. So I think we equip this here. Swing with the bird. Oh shit, no, he already... Oh, whatever, fuck it. He already has first strike, who gives a fuck? So I decided to try some things. If he blows up another fucking land... You know, he just has an answer for... Man! Man, wouldn't it have been cool if we could have cast a fucking spell? That is what I said, yes. Gotcha. That fucking sucked. He was on the play, so he got to 4 mana before we did. So we were on 3 mana, he was on 4. His turn 4 blows up a land, I go down to 2 mana. I go back up to 3 mana. His turn 5 blows up a land, I go back down to 2 mana. You know, I was on 3 mana. I was basically on 3 mana for 3 turns with 2 5-drops in hand. That was ass. That was my whole ass. I'm gonna refill my water. Out of me. It sucks too, because like we had a pretty good setup. It's just like he had a fucking nuts setup where you keep your opponent on turn 3 for 3 turns. It's just like, wow. I guess I should have just, I don't know, had Unwind in hand and left it open? Left the mana open? Srot. Because, like, there's literally nothing else in my deck that could have dealt with that. Fuck, man. Fuck, this is good. I'm keeping it. What's the consideration? Perhaps? Wow. Fucking solid advice. I'll take it to heart. I'm gonna get good and fucking control the order that my opponent draws cards in. It's as good as I can get. Yeah, I think I attack before this. I don't think it matters what I scry. Well, if you recall the earlier conversation, we established that random numbers were stored in your ass. You were at fault for all the RNG. We need to hit a 4th land. Fuck, I hate putting this on the bottom because it's so good, but it's like, it doesn't do anything until you hit 6th land. I mean, I get... Oh, maybe I'm an idiot? Maybe I'm an idiot? Because I can still play it and scry with it. Maybe I'm an idiot. What the fuck is this? If a source would deal damage to the equipped creature, prevent 2 of that damage. Eh. Sounds like baby garbage. I think I equip the lance and start going for the gusto. He's tapped out, so fuck it. Put it on the bird. Put it on the bird. The bird has a lance. Why the fuck did my card flip around? That was weird. I'm deliberately making my RNG bad. Gotcha. The bird is the word? Please, 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 just like don't have a flyer to fucking block this asshole with. He's like, oh, +2/+2, prevent 2 damage. Where does that put me? It makes him a, you know, basically a 1/1 first strike. If you can block him. Or if I block you. Ooh, he's scrying, he's looking. He's peeking at the top of his deck. He didn't like what he saw, he's putting it on the bottom. Drawing a different card. What's he drawing? I don't know. He didn't even know until a moment ago. Because the card he saw went on the bottom. Anyway. Welcome back, Jay Nerdling. Did you enjoy the first part of episode 60? Well, that would be a lot more interesting if there was a creature out that our opponent had played. We're still stuck on 3. Fuck. If that had been a land, fucking land on 4, suddenly our bird's swinging in for 6 damage. was definitely solid. Yes, indeedy. And then I Gideon's approach my own bird. Just for funsies. Ooh! Can I get some horse noises for the Pegasus courser coming down? He waited on that. He might have had... Is there a 2-mana counter spell that can counter this in Dominaria? I don't even know. I don't even know. Hurts doing... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, a big man. Oh, not even Quende can save me now. Well, butt fucker. Well. That does not stop me from attacking in, because I have this asshole. So if he blocks, first strike damage goes through first. He prevents 2 of it, takes 1. And then this does 4 more damage before his damage goes through and he just dies. So I think I have to attack... that means not playing Quende, because double strike actually means both of us die. Yeah, so I just attack with the bird. He's tapped out. Bop. What you gonna do? Okay. First strike damage first, and then... Fucking kill him. Oh! I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That's not 2 damage prevented per turn. That's 2 damage prevented per source. So it prevented 2 bird damage, and it prevented 2... Shit. Well, this is how we learn. We fuck up catastrophically. Probably shouldn't have conceded, since we did pay 5,000 gold to get into this event period. There's loss number 2 out of the way. That was quick. At this rate, I'm not even going to have gold to fucking draft tomorrow. That'll be fun. Or I get good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's how you get good. Is you gotta fail and learn. Like, learn that when it says prevent 2 damage from, like, each fucking source, that means each source, not just 2 damage a turn. The bird and the spell are 2 different sources, meaning it prevents 4 damage. Meaning he doesn't take 5, he takes 3. And his toughness is 4, which means he lives. Which means I lose, because I lost my bird. We could have recovered that. I don't think we can keep this, because our 2-drop doesn't do anything without another creature. I consider experience to be experienced. There you go. This is all... You know what? You know what? Sure. Should I have kept that? I don't know. We got a swamp. That's all that matters. I mean, it lets me, like, fart this out on turn 2, but it's like I can't equip it to anything until at least turn 4. So I don't know if that's actually good. Expert from white. Fuck. Turns out all my removal is white. So I can't actually deal with this except for combat tricks and other hoopla. Whoa! Wait, no, that's a kicker cost of 4. I can't pay that. 2/2 versus a 2/2 flyer, so get fucked. So now we start swinging at each other like belligerent children. Or he hangs back like a weenie? And combat tricks or removals my Academy Drake when I try to swing in? After I spend all my mana on the Jousting Lance? Nope. Oh, he ain't no weenie. Alright. Bad news is now his swings are better than mine. Oh, wait. They're slightly better. But I've got time to figure shit out. I can also exile this, which means it won't get the Saproling. But... we're gonna make him afraid of the, that one spell that gives a creature -2/-2 for 1 black. We're gonna make him think that maybe we might have that by leaving the black open. Because I don't think there's much dangerous that he would have to worry about with one blue or one white. One blue is like opt. One white is I don't even know. Screw spelling, I'm tired. The fuck is this? Add 1 mana of any color. For... Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Wow. Fucking bunched on that one. No historic cards. All on the bottom. Cool. Wait, this asshole has first strike. What am I doing? Just leave him to block. Really? Well, I can't actually get rid of this guy with my removal. This prevents more damage. He's got like 4 mana open. I can just block that one. Now what, bitch? What you got? Oh. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? Okay, I understand. I realize I fucked up because he also has first strike. But that means they both should have died. Instead of just his guy dying. But instead my guy died? This gives first strike. Yeah. Oh, it's only on my turn. Right. Forgot that's how that worked. This is what I said. That this is gonna be a fucking trash fire because I've never even looked at this goddamn set before. Yep. That's a fuck up. There's a way to untap mana, but I don't know how to do it. And now I've tapped too much mana. So I have not hit 5 land yet, or you could learn to read. Well, the problem with that is unless you hover over a fucking card, you can't see what the text on it is. It's not like an actual game of Magic where you can actually see all the text at once. Yeah, this is awful. No, I read the card. I just forgot what it said next time it was relevant. Well, that was a very quick draft. Well, that's not true. The drafting part was slow. I hemmed and hawed a lot. And then we lost 3 times in a row. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Well, we got as little fucking prize as humanly possible. That was magical. Get it? Get it? Get it? I have literally none of these cards. Well, okay, that's not true. I did just open 3 packs in drafting, so I might have some of these cards. Actually, no. I didn't pick any of these. Literally none. Pity prize. Well, actually, it's not even true. The pity prize is actually worth the price of entry. Considering you get to keep all the cards that you drafted as well, it's actually... If I never ever won a draft, because you also get the 50 gems with it, it would actually be, like, on par with just spending it to buy 5 packs. Elf Tribal. Alright, well, since that was a fucking master disaster... How did I... What? How did I not start activating this fucking thing? Hold up, I can re-roll quest now, because it's a new day! It's like another 500 gold. Baloney shit. Let's do it again! Let's do it again! Who needs gold? Not this guy! What do we got? Wow, that's really fucking good. What I need is eyes. Eyes on the inside. Squee. The little asshole who just won't die. And he's a goblin. There's some goblin synergy. Going multicolor before I know what colors I'm in is a little risky. This guy will probably wheel. More eyes, but eyes in general. No, I've been thinking about, like, I've been itching pretty hard recently to play Bloodborne. -2 is 2 or more creatures are blocking it. That's pretty bad. Wow, these are the 2 assholes that beat me to death in game 1 last time. I think I'd take the Squee though. Just because he can keep triggering historic triggers, because he's a legendary creature that you can just keep farting out. I've thought about it, Janer. I don't know how the PS4 is set up, like what you can do for plugging microphones into it. If I can plug this microphone into it and I guess like put the boom arm, attach it to the table or something, but then we need like a, you know, like a TV or something to play it on. Yes, I would love to stream Bloodborne. Anyway, I'm taking the Squee. Probably because I don't know what I'm doing. Wow. That could be really gross, but not for us. Sarah Angel's really good. Sapperling, you control dice. That's probably pretty decent. But again, multicolor. It's hard to swing this early. Blessed Light is really good. Doesn't look like red is that open. Blessed Light's a common, Sarah Angel's uncommon. I could take the Angel. Oh fuck. How many other goblins are in this set? He gives himself haste. He gives Squee haste. I can just like keep this guy around and just like keep farting Squee back out forever. How good is that? If we can put some equipment down for Squee. Is this a Squee deck? Are we squeeing? Are we squeeing? If it was kicked, return. That's Wizard Tribal. This will probably wheel before the Jousting Lance does. So I'm going to take the Lance. I think we squeeing. The whole deck's built around a single fucking card. Seems bad. Go hard in the paint with Chainer's Torment. Still don't know what colors we are. The memes. Corrosive Ooze blocks becomes blocked by a quick creature. Wow. That's a 2/2 for 2? That's really fucking good. Chainer's Edict is nice. Or sorry, Chainer's Torment. Because it farts out a gigantic man. And that's always fun. I'm gonna take Corrosive Ooze. Does X damage to target creature. Number wizards. Don't have that many fucking wizards. I could have. Actually, there are a lot of red wizards coming around. Now that I look at it. Should I go hard in red wizards? Is now the time? What else is even good here? This? Grabbing the Fire Fist Adept. That's a warrior. That's an artificer. Where are my wizards at? That seems bad. Gain control of target creature. Wow, that's a heavy kicker cost. 7 mana for 3/1 haste. Can also be I'll take the Keldon Overseer. It's more flexible than the Elemental. There's a wizard. Three red-blue wizards. Oh shit, we didn't actually take the Goblin War Chief, did we? I can sacrifice Squee for mana! That's not very mana efficient since it costs 3 to play him and I only get 1 out of him, but we can do it. Oh fuck, another Goblin. We're looking at 8 cards, so only one of these is gonna wheel. That that is a pretty good candidate for wheeling. That might wheel, that might wheel, that might wheel. That might wheel. Gonna take the Bloodstone Goblin. He's immortal, so he'll never die. I mean, they can lock him down with, like, what is it called? It's like Trapped in the Ice or whatever. They can basically lock him down like that. But, shit. I realized if I had the Goblin that lets me sacrifice him, then I could actually get around that with that. Why are all these fucking red wizards in the same pack? Okay, which one's the best one? This one does stuff without other wizards. Actually, both of them do. Instant or sorcery? I don't have any of those yet. Preventing 2 damage to Squee isn't that good. Give me another red wizard. Okay, well both the red wizards I took have instant and sorcery synergies. So I think we take Fervent Strike. Oh, Goblin Warch is wheeled! I will take a bird. I will take a bird. Oh, we got a wizard. If a wizard entering the map causes a triggered ability. That's obnoxious. Are we red-blue wizards? Oh wait, why is this here? Get in the sideboard. Yeah, Sarah Angel probably going the sideboard. I think we're probably red-blue wizards, maybe? I don't know, we might be red-green. We're definitely red. Lore counter. Another lance. Yeah, if I could just, like, keep just piling on equipment onto fucking Squee. I don't know if I want them all to be the same equipment, though. That's an instant that does stuff. It's the wrong colors. I could take Naban. What's the black guy do? When enters the battlefield, returns to hand all creature cards in your graveyards that were put there from anywhere this turn. For 5, I don't think so. We're gonna take Naban. Oh, it's this chick again. What is this? Each creature without flying. That does not go well for me. Add 2. Sacrifice a mountain if you do. Nope. Warcry Phoenix? Unwind. Fiery Intervention. How many creatures can we, like, legit attack with a lot of the times? Multi-effect. Either 5 damage to a creature, or destroy an artifact. Both of which can be good. In Special Sense, I can play this the turn before they can activate the candle. Oh, this thing. As soon as I play it, it deals 1 damage to each creature without flying. Which means it'll kill most of my dudes. The turn after that, it adds 2 red mana to my mana pool. And the turn after that, it blows itself up, and then I can sacrifice a mountain to deal 3 damage to each creature. So, it doesn't... That basically just wipes my own board. I mean... It can kinda work. No. It's not good because it kills all my dudes. I mean, the upside is, it doesn't matter if Squee dies that much. So I guess, like, no, it's not worth it. Do we want to continue the theme of assholes coming back from the graveyard? I don't know that I have enough creatures to make that work. Sure. This is a different one. Discard your hand, draw 2 cards. Source you control will deal damage to a player, or deals that much damage plus 2. That's pretty good. This is a wizard, though. Radiating Lightning's really good. Give me this. That's pretty bad. 1/1 for 2. Okay, we need some instants and sorceries. For, what do we need it for? We need it for that one. We need it for those two. Yeah, I don't think there are actually that many goblins in this set, is the problem. Because the thing is, like, these cards aren't just designed for drafting, they're also designed for constructed. And, like, there are 8 sets legal and constructed, so every goblin in every other set that's currently legal benefits from Goblin War Chief, whereas in this set specifically, you can yell more goblins all you want. It's not going to retroactively put more goblins in the set. He's a cool guy. I don't think he's any good for our deck. Another fucking Gitu Chronicler. No! I think I'm gonna take an instant. Instead. Skizzik? What's our curve look like? Yeah, I could use another 4-drop. Like, no joke, this deck is probably bad. Hey, it's that asshole card that fucked us. No. Yeah, let's take a Seismic Shift and just, like, dunk on someone else's day. Each aura and equipment attached to it. I don't have any auras. I have 1 equipment. There's another goblin. How many cards with kicker do we have? 1, 2, 3. +1/+1 in minutes until end of turn. What does this do? It's an accelerator, sure. Gotta take the unwind. Oh wow, this wheeled. Yeah, that one for sure. I own 2 artifacts. Fine, I'll take the Orcish Vandal. Take another Orcish Vandal, I guess. Hey, another Seismic Shift. Okay, okay. We got a little lucky with what stuff came through. Well, that's gross. Probably not running that bad boy. Just another wizard. Nope, we're taking the can. Ooh, Shivan Fire's not bad. I think we take the candle here. Holy fuck, 2 squeeze, 2 squeeze. See, the problem is he's legendary, which means you can't actually have both out at the same time. But he's a goblin. It just basically just doubles our chance of having any number of squeeze. Yeah, we pick a second squee. We're squee now, boys. Ooh, an equipment that works better on wizards. It only hits players or planeswalkers, though. That's kind of bad. I think I'd rather take the Fiery Intervention. Yeah. Yep. Gee, how come your mom lets you have 2 squeeze? A 3rd Seismic Shift just to be like the maximum dick lord? Or Divination for just a little bit more blue. Because right now... Yeah, give me that Divination. The last Seismic... the last 2 Seismic Shifts we saw both wheeled as like the 3rd last and last card in the pack. This is actually a pretty good card, but... triple black with what we're doing. Oh, is that a wizard? Oh... That's a good wizard, too. Oh, fuck, that's really good. This man's a wizard. Channel permanent has hexproof. Oh. Interesting. That goes really well on Squee. You put that on Squee, I get to draw 2 cards. It's not quite as good as Divination. Return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. Nope. I think Blink of an Eye is probably better. Another Blood Tallow Candle. Nope. No, I think I get the short sword. I definitely want more equipment to throw on our squeeze. Because unless they get rid of the equipment as well, the squeeze just keeps coming back and he just keeps getting bigger. Oh fuck, that Merfolk's a wizard. That's double blue though, so probably not. Yeah, this. This can actually fuck with our squee. Shit, that the goblin that lets you sacrifice another goblin, that actually didn't wheel. And yeah, this is the last pack of, like, this is the 8th pack that's being passed around of pack number 3. If you know what I mean. Which means we're definitely not getting that card. At least I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this is 8, yeah. Or no, these come with 14 in them. Never mind, so there's one more pack we haven't seen. I think. So yeah, that can really fuck us. Warlord's Fury seems good. What the fuck is Warlord's Fury? I'm assuming you're talking about the last pack. There's no Warlord's Fury here. Let's actually like look at our deck instead of just like picking like random idiots. I got 3 of these. Okay, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are like 8 cards that can work with this guy, which isn't bad, but a lot of them are pretty heavy mana costed. I think we just take a Befuddle. Draws cards. Oh, he came back. Picking him. Another wizard or another opt? Okay, how many of our wizards have synergy with wizards, and how many of our wizards have synergy with spells? 3 have synergy with spells. 1 has synergy with wizards. Four have synergy with spells. Oh fuck, I have 2 of these? Two have synergy with wizards. So 4 have synergy with spells, 3 have synergy with wizards. And this guy wants more and more wizards. What's a 3-drop slot look like? Yeah, a 2/3 for 3 is not very good, but he's a wizard. He's a wizard. So what are we looking at? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we only have like 4 creatures in our 3-drop slot, which is not a lot. Admittedly, 2 of them are Squee, so Squee just like keeps coming the fuck back. And, like, Opt is okay. I do not have that many wizards. I have 1, 2. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 wizards. But like that's really good on this guy. If like 3 of those are still out, when he pops out, I can just like bump something for 4. Like I grab the wizard. Because now we can grab a different spell, a better spell. A spell that kills things. Good, I want more wizards. I guess we take a wand? Because the wand still does something? Oh. Do we take another seismic shift? Do we run that many seismic shifts? Do we run that many befuddles? Up to 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Lets a lot more squeeze get in for damage. Because, like, our creatures aren't very powerful. And that's a problem. There we go, Warlord Street. Oh, hey, yeah, that one came back. That's a good one. No Quende. And Curator's Ward came back. 54 cards. We gotta make some cuts. Rip Corrosive Ooze. Our one green card. Yeah, definitely losing one of him. Might lose both. So we got a pretty stacked 1-drop slot. Okay. So, what does Nabon actually synergize with? Which wizards do I have that have actual enter the battlefield effects? Gitu Chronicler if he's kicked, so I can double him if I've got Nabon out. No Quende, Chili. You missed. Quende was here in the last draft I did that we tanked super hard. I tanked with Quende. No, we saw Squee like pick one, and I just like went nuts. And then we saw a second Squee in pack 2, and I was like, bah, 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 bah. And then we like picked a couple of goblins because there aren't that many goblins in Dominaria. Yeah, sorry, we bricked. We bricked with Quende. We were legit running him, and he actually fit the deck really well. We had this fucking thing, so you know, first strike becomes double strike. Yes, yeah, he was in the deck. We almost had 2 Quendes. I was assuming one of them was gonna wheel, and it didn't. Yeah, no, Quende was in the deck, and we bricked. We went 0-3 with Quende. It was awful. It fucking sucked. Most of it was my fault. Anyway, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm not even running. Our curve looks like... it doesn't actually look terrible. Okay, let's flip it. Let's flip it. Let's flip it and rip it, as they say. Skirk Prospector is kind of important because he lets Squee get out of, you know, if they lock him down. With, I can't remember the name of the fucking card. It's like Frozen, Stuck in the Ice or whatever. Frozen Solid, I think that's it. Yeah, we didn't get double Quende. I tried, but we didn't get double Quende. So, like, yeah, this helps. Although, I guess I can also get around that by just, if I draw a second Squee, play the second Squee, the first Squee dies, and now I have double Squee action. There's always more Squee. Unending Squee. I think we lose Sorcerer's Wand. It's pretty... If this could target creatures, I'd be like, eh. But it only targets players or planeswalkers. Double Squee boy. And I've got some kicker stuff, so Bloodstone Goblin gets some advantage. And also, you know, there's a Goblin War Chief. I mean, honestly, I should probably just cut all of the Goblin stuff. Now that I think about it. Because, like, the synergy's just not there. I only have 3-4 artifacts worth sacrificing. And I have enough kicker stuff for, like, where do I top out at? Like, this guy tops out at 7. I think I top out at 7, which means I probably don't get rid of the Power Stone hardly ever. So I think I just turf the other Vandal. No, Squee's staying. The Squees are staying. Just another Manic Quende. But, no, the other Goblin stuff. Because, like, it's not good, is the problem. Only 4 2-drops. I think that's fine. 4 1-drops, 4 2-drops. 4 3-drops. Hold up. No. That's not staying in. Five 3 Trample Haste. I don't think we're running 3 of these. What are our numbers at now? 46. We got 3 5-drops. Can we cut a land? I mean, with kicker, we actually top out at 7 from this man. Need to be the maximum shitlord. Costs 4 fucking mana. I'm still running 2 seismic shifts. That is still a dick lord's worth of seismic shifting. Maximum shit. I thought it was dick lord, not shit lord. Do we have much that we can even do with Unwind? We don't have much stuff that's instant speed. I think we get rid of Unwind. Okay, Voidstar. How useful is giving haste to a creature here? Do we keep Goblin Warchief just so that Squee is always swinging? I think we get rid of that. No, I don't think we actually get Warchief. Although he also makes Squee cost 1 less. So if we're like constantly just like playing Squee and just like ramming him into our problems, him being fuck. Fine. Goblin Warchief stays. Squee and Warchief. I think we gotta cut the Phoenix. Phoenix or Skizzik? How often are we gonna be attacking with 3 creatures? Our creatures kind of suck. So I think we have to get rid of that. Yeah, I don't think this deck's gonna do very well. Goblin boys. Whoops. Whoops, misclicked. Is 4 islands even enough? No. God, no. Shut up. Yeah, 6 and 11's... even that's a little... Yeah, 7 and 10, much better, much better. Yeah, we have nothing... Oh, well, we have like 2 things that cost double red and nothing that costs double blue. It's like, so once you have like your first island and your first mountain, the rest almost doesn't matter. I mean, sometimes you want to cast like 2 spells of the same color in a turn. Double Run Amok. Oh, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a very good combat trick. It lets you get in for damage. Do we care that much about people hitting us? Do we cut the Scholar? Do we cut this stupid weenie? Absolutely. Because of the Twitch delay, I don't even know what that was supposed to be in reference to. Cut the weenie? Wait, do we care about Warlord's Fury? Does First Strike matter that much on Squee? Because we don't care if he dies. I don't want to cut too many instant sorceries, though. Weenie's useless, we absolutely do. I don't think we do. It's like 2 1s and 1 3s with First Strike are not scary at all. Like once you like we top out at a fucking 3/3. Yeah, no. Nope. Warlord's Fury's out. Nah, Squee sucks. This deck sucks at making Squee good. People are just gonna ignore the Squee and just like bum rush us. The problem is like we have to get equipment onto Squee in order for him to be threatening. And that is a big problem. Do we cut 1 land? No. This guy can cost 3. I think we cut that. We do not need the ramp. I'm like considering cutting a land, and so yeah, we probably don't need that. Heldon Overseer? He also brings down our top end. So now we top out at like 5 and not 7. Yeah, because I don't think anything kickers over that. 6. Okay, so we top out at 6 now. Yeah, nothing else gets higher than that. Oh, we're at exactly 40 cards. Our curve looks... Wow. Oh, no 4-drop creatures. Is that right? Yep, we cut them both. Oh, here it is. That's the deck. Are you ready to lose 3 times? I'm ready to lose 3 times. In this deck? No, there's no white land. We're running red-blue. Oh, opponent goes first. See, like, there's no weird shadow here. Ooh, I don't think we can keep this. Well, we're on the draw. Big JB 21? What the fuck does that even mean? Could be mulligan. Huh. Fine. Fuck. Well, this has gone poorly. God, I wish that were Squee. Yeah, I have a Squee and not enough mana to cast him. Wow. Wow. This may be my worst draft deck ever. Which isn't saying a lot, because I haven't drafted that many times. But I'm starting to think Squee was a terrible idea. The top 3 cards, blah, blah, blah. So that's in his hand. Just an FYI. Hey, look what card we can't cast. All of them. You're probably not wrong, Voidstar. Like, I've drafted like 5-6 times in my whole life. Like, it's an entirely different skill set between playing Constructed. Fucking here we go. You fart out the goblin and throw a sword on him? Save Gitu Chronicler for later. It's a 1/3. It's not very threatening. If I wanted to, I could sacrifice a goblin to put out the Chronicler. For no good reason. Befuddle's not as good as having just a 2/2 body out. Because it stops him from attacking with this. He still gets this 2/2 up. But it's like, he doesn't even have anything with more than 2 power. So like, all this does is prevent 2 damage and draw me a card. Which isn't a lot. I mean, he already has stuff on board, and he has 2 creatures that can mana accelerate for him. So Seismic Shift doesn't even seem very good here. 2 target creatures can't block this turn. I guess I can get in for 2, but then he gets in for 4. I think I just play the 1/3. If I swing with the 2/2, he just blocks with the 1/3 and nothing bad happens. Do I Seismic Shift? Try to wait for 6 mana to bring Seismic Shift back. Seismic Shift again. I think I put him down just so that when we get hit turn 5, Firefist Adept can kill this asshole. Yeah, so combat. No attackers. Oh ho! Yeah. Don't have the mana to kick him. Come on, Quende. We'll befuddle. Big JB29 is the fat guy with the caption. Gotcha. Should I have moved the sword? Wouldn't have really mattered. Oh, hey, it's that card. Man, where have I seen that fucking card before? Well, that's right, my own goddamn deck. Really? You're gonna bounce? Okay. Yeah, this game is... We have no bombs. Like, I have literally nothing in this deck that can turn this game around. This is the part where I fart in his general direction. It does 2 damage. Because they're both wizards. So I can just kill this asshole. Oh no, kill the flyer. Duh. Duh. No attacking. My problem is that I don't have Squee, probably. I think I just take 3 here. Do I? He's almost certainly got a combat trick. I just don't know what any of the combat tricks in this set are. No. Ooh, look at that. Okay. So I can't run amok, befuddle, and equip. There's no point in equipping the sword to him. Equip the sword here. That way I can at least block here. Attack with the 3/3. He either takes 3, which I assume that's what he's gonna do. Yeah. I don't think we keep the mana open for Befuddle. Look, could blow up one of his lands. I guess I could have done this before. I actually would have preferred he blocked. Counter spell of some sort. Yep. Why did he? Okay. Okay. He could have just paid 2, and that would have worked. Yeah, he's in blue, and he's got 4 mana on tap, so, like, it was a pretty good chance that he had a counterspell. Oh, I put the Drake back. Perfect. So we can get that guy back out. Well, you keep saying that. Where's the Squee when you need him? Well, I have enough mana to play every card in my hand, so I think I'm just gonna, like... Yeah, I'm gonna swing with the 3/3. If he blocks with the 3/2, we run amok. Trying to explain something like counterspells. I'm just talking in general. There are other people watching, and there could be other people coming in to join to watch at any given moment. So, hold up, I just realized, I'm like... Yeah. I'm not talking specifically at you, it's not all about you. Anyway. So yeah, if he blocks with the 3/2, I can buff it with Run Amok. Like, buff this guy with Run Amok. And be like, get fucked. Kill his dude, get some damage in. Because he's tapped out. He's got no mana, so we can't, you know, do anything. Then we play the Miner Boy. Do I keep the mana open for Befuddle? No, I think I moved the sword, because a 2/4 is no more threatening against these two than a 1/3 is. And I can't block this because it flies, but a 2/2 can at least like block a 1/1 without having to worry, or a 1/3. So I think, because Befuddle's not going to prevent that much damage. So I'm going to do that. End turn. Fake news that is clearly about you? I don't think so. Okay. Hey, worst case scenario, I can have him blow himself up so that I have enough mana to cast Befuddle. In case something really... Okay, so he liked what he saw, and then he drew it. Oh yeah, he still got this fucking card. He's still stuck on 4 lands. Interesting. Even after he counterspelled... Oh, he's playing another one. You think I'm fucking lying? Once again. Okay, so he liked what he saw twice, which is bad for us. Ah. Yes, I see. It was land. If it was the second land, he can tap this, put another land down, have 6 mana for this fucker, and then we'll have a decent use for Befuddle. Oh baby. Oh baby. Yep. Blow up that one since it taps for both colors. 2 target creatures can't block this turn. Those 2 has only untapped ones. Okay. Probably doesn't like that very much. Puts him another turn away from this asshole. So we can't block with the 1/3, so I can swing him with the 2/2 now and actually get in for damage. Knocking him down to 8. Even if you got counterspelled, you force him to spend... Yeah, but it doesn't matter if I force him to spend mana on my turn, because... Okay, so every effect in the game has 2 speeds. They're called sorcery speed and instant speed. Instant speed means you can do them whenever the fuck you want. Oh, right. This asshole produces mana. He still has enough mana. I'm an idiot. Yeah, it didn't do much, actually. At all. Like, he can't play creatures and shit on my turn, so there was nothing else he was going to be able to spend that mana on except for counterspells. So making him spend that mana on my turn for the only thing he could have spent it on anyway is not useful, since he didn't have, you know, he doesn't have any alternatives for that mana. At best, it would be more that he counterspells that and not a stronger card. No, I have to blow up my goblin to have enough mana to befuddle. That's only a 2/2. I'm befuddling the 5/5 when it attacks, because that'll actually prevent 4 damage and not 2. 3 damage to target player, and 1 damage to each creature. Wow, this would have been a lot better last turn when he still needed this asshole. I can do this. I can try and hope he blocks badly. No, that won't work. So since this fucker's a 5/5, this is instant speed. Hold up, hold up. So I could do it after I block. I could kill this guy, because -4, -0 makes it a 1/5. Means it's not actually gonna kill anything. And then I like double block it with these 2. Radiant Lightning. Kill that and that. I have no way of dealing 1 damage to that. Yeah, that sounds like the play. I've got enough mana for this, right? 3, 7. Fuck. I don't have enough mana for this. Okay, okay, that's fine. I can still double block here. That's still enough to kill him. And I can... Yeah, okay. It's fine. I am 1 mana short. If I sacrificed my goblin, he wouldn't deal his combat damage. And we need that combat damage to do enough damage to kill him. These two by themselves are actually enough to kill him. I just wanted to also, you know, spend my mana efficiently by getting the Radiant Lightning in as well. But it's fine. Befuddle is enough. The bad news is he's got 5 lands untapped. Which means he almost certainly has a counter spell. Because, like, these two are both gonna die. Unless he uses, like, a buff spell. He's in green, so he could have some sort of buff spell instead. Yep. Did he kick it? He did. +4/+4 until end of turn. Which means even with Befuddle, he still kills my dudes, and he still lives. So, we got fucked. Blocking with this one wouldn't have helped. Befuddle now. See if it draws us an answer. Because it does say draw a card. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is that? Shit! So you'll notice Run Amok only works on an attacking creature. I can't use it to buff my blockers. Alright. Yeah, since this guy's dying anyway, and they're not enough to kill him. What the fuck? What the fuck happened? What the fuck? It said timeout used earlier, and I, like, in the back of my head I was like, that was kind of weird. But it's like, it didn't show the fucking timer. That's annoying. It doesn't, I don't think it actually matters, because, like, I could have blown that up on his turn before I untapped my land. Basically, like, 4 mana just went down the drain. I don't think it matters that much. I think the only way we win is if I swing and if he chumps it with the 5/5. And then I Run Amok. It would be a lot better if Radiant Lightning had already been played, because then I wouldn't have to worry about this guy. He'd be 3 lower. Because I can't use this to buff my own guy on defense. I could use it to buff his guy, but that would be... Yeah, that's what I thought was going to happen. 2... Yep, that's GG. So, now our only hope you can get 2, 6 damage, bring him down to 3. See, there it showed the timer briefly. So now basically our only hope is that our opponent has a heart attack before the game finishes out. And, like, literally dies. Or, like, they start giving birth or something. And have to quit the fucking game. That's why we don't concede. That's not lethal? He must have a combat trick. He must have something else to buff this with. Interesting. Yeah. You could have just swung with the Llanowar and you would have had it right there. Well, there's the land. That's cool. That's a cool card. That's a cool card. This does nothing. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win either. I'm going to pass turn. Really not gonna swing with the other big guy. Interesting. I mean, I'm at 1, so he's got me. Now he's like shitting his pants. It's like, wait, is Lightning Strike in this set? And it's like, no, it's not. So I can't possibly have it. I just lose. Well, that sucked. Sucked hard. Was that our first or second loss with this deck? That was just for a quest. Damn, that game felt like it took for fucking ever. Jesus Christ. Aggro decks look to win quickly with cheap creatures before the opponent can set up defenses. It's like what our deck does, except it's really bad at it. So we haven't seen Squee yet. Squee's the key. Watch as we just like get Squee and lose so hard. Wow, fuck. Can I like get land to cast the spells in my hand with? Good enough. Nope. Requires a red that I don't have and doesn't do anything on board. Yeah, this deck was bad. I got influenced by that first deck I saw, that red wizard deck that just like pushed our shit in so hard, and I was like, I want to do that. And then I saw Squee, and then it all got mixed up. It all got fucked up. I don't know what I'm doing. This has been bad. This has been bad Magic Michael. Cool, no red. Cool, no red. I think I actually just like swing and trade, because the chance of this man staying around long enough to do anything is pretty low. And a 2-1 is less useful than a 2-2, so I'm just gonna go for it. Maybe he lets it through? Come on, let it through. Okay. I was gonna say, if he lets it through, hoping that he can swing back, that would be really good for us, since we have a 2-3 to play. And this 2-2 then can't swing into a 2-3, and I basically would have gotten 2 damage in for free. But he made the trade, which is fine. Oh! That's bad for us. That kind of fucks with our game plan a bit. The good news is, we have a 2-3 to his 2-2, so get fucked, my dude! Bad news is, we have no red land, we have no red mana. 4-2. That's gonna be awful. Well, we're just like slapping each other a bunch. And those slaps are gonna start hurting real bad. Ooh, goes from 2 damage to 4 damage. And he gains first strike, which means my 2-3 just dies to it instantly. Hey, red mana source. Slap harder? I'd love to. Shit. Fuck. Ew, God. This is not great. None of these are great. He's got no blockers for this. It's like, I could use this to either blow up the ooze or the javelin. That doesn't actually kill him, because it only does 1 damage to creatures. Man, my combat tricks are dog farts. This is also sorcery speed, so I have to either do it now or not at all. Nope. I think I'm more worried about the lance. Since if I kill the creature, you can just put the lance on something else. Okay, what else? Nothing. Yeah, I know what that feels like. Jesus. We're back to our baby slaps. I mean, on the plus side, I technically have like 6 damage in hand. I'd prefer to try to use these when he doesn't have mana open, though. So that way he can't counterspell. What does this do? So your next turn, creatures you control gain blah 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 blah. Add 1 mana of any color, put a +1 on each creature you control. Wow! That's really fucking good. And then he farts out like a bajillion 1/1s that I get to Radiant Lightning. Yeah. See, the timer showed up there. Yeah, this game's also got like a bunch of fucking bugs. Like that one time my dude died and the other guys didn't, and I just like conceded right away. Because the fucking game didn't work. Or no, that was because of the shield. Right, never mind. I could run amok him. Yep. Give me the damage, Daddy-o. Is he, like, not gonna play another creature? I mean, I haven't played another creature, but it's like... Oh, boy. Alright, yeah, we gotta start running amok. He's got 1 green open, which... Oh, shit, he's got a black open, too. Think... We cast a run amok, because I just gotta kind of... race him? Is he gonna counterspell it? Do I save the other one? What if he kills my guy and then I'm just can't do anything with it? Yeah, because that plus Radiant Lightning puts him at 1. Yeah. This is not an equipment. So, equipment... Hold up. Target creature... Okay. Sure. So, equipment is a subtype of artifact. This is an artifact. Equipment actually equips to a creature and, you know, buffs them and does stuff. This just does stuff by itself. I forgot I actually had this. Could have used this to kill that. Ah! Or, we use it to kill that. That's much better. That's a much better plan. 3/4 flyer? Fuck that. Okay, so this asshole's tapped. He's about to put a +1/+1 counter on all of his creatures. So he prevented 1 damage. Bip. Just get rid of that asshole. And then swing! Please take it, please take it, please take it, please take it. Yes, because he wants the +1/+1 counters to hit these assholes. So he doesn't want to block with it. And now he dies. Unless he has a counterspell. Which would make me real fucked up. Nope! Tapped all his mana. What does this do? Landers battlefield you control, you gain 1 life. Hold up, what? Gain 1 life and draw a card. Doesn't matter, bitch. You're dead! You're dead. We won it. We won a game! Fucking finally, Jesus. With our awful, awful deck. Boom! We're getting a bit more bang for our buck. That was our first win of the day. And you were shitting on the Squee deck. I mean, it was pretty shit. Our opponent's deck was also just shit. So... You know. We had 2 shit decks. It was just like a shit mash. Shit sandwich. Thanks, Void Star. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that weird shadow, I don't know. Well, we got a Squee. We don't have a second red mana source. So it's like turn 1 equipment, turn 2 equipment. Hope by turn 3 we can play Squee and then just like start fucking putting equipment on him and like never ever stop. I think that's the plan. It's like we have a Befuddle that can buy us a little bit of time. Costs 1 to equip, that costs 3 to equip. Man, fucking Constructed, this is like terrible. 2 to play and then 3 to equip for +2/+0 and first strike only on your turn. I'm going first, right? Yeah, he's still mulliganing. Mulligan down to 5. Mulligan down to 3. Mulligan all the way down. Fuck. Please have kept a bad hand. That he should have mulliganed. This is what you do when you're bad. You hope your opponent's also bad. Oh, that's annoying. You know what else is annoying? I haven't drawn another red land. Ho ho! What am I doing with all this equipment? Who knows? As soon as he sees the squee, he's gonna be like, ah, you are motherfucker. Can't keep the squee down, can't keep the squee down. Wait. Spend this only to cast. Ooh, that's a little gross. Fuck, that's not a red mana. Yes, exactly, Voidstar. Well, I can't do anything except befuddle creatures with 1 power, so. Fuck. Watch as we never get to play squee. Watch as we just only draw blue mana. We play like this asshole in 2 turns, and then squee just never ever comes out. The squee plan never comes together. The problem is this deck tried to be 3 different decks. It tried to be squee equipment shenanigans, it tried to be goblin tribal, and it tried to be wizard tribal, all at the same time. Interesting. I guess he took it because it's just a 1/1 for 1? And maybe he has like 1 or 2 good enchantments? Ah! Gross. Okay, so we obviously try to befuddle the turn that the creature gets, like, flying, first strike, and lifelink. Because then we can actually prevent the lifelink. Yep, put on your biggest boy. Sure. And then he swings for 3. I sit here and take it like a wiener. Yeah, the problem is, like, to play squee out and to get him fully equipped up again costs 7 mana. Is he gonna... Are you gonna attack me? Maybe he had a stroke and we win. Fuck. Fuck. A man can dream. The plus side is this does kill 2 of his dudes. Yeah, I don't see any point on waiting. May as well do it now while he's tapped out. Oh, right. Well, that makes Befuddle better. Yeah. That's my, So the other good news is once this guy comes out, we just fucking bounce him back to hand and he loses all his +1/+1 counters. And he goes from a 4/6 back to being a 1/3. Bad news is we don't have 5 mana, and also no second mountain. Bad news is also we can't Befuddle this turn, which means Befuddle's probably not going to get played for a while. Yeah. Swing with the 4/6, there we go. Land! Oh, yeah! Enters the battlefield, return target creature. So he basically gets to give his 2/2 flying, first strike, and lifelink, which I'm fine with. Target creature, turn target creature and opponent controls to their owner's hand. He's got 1 white left open, which can't counter this. So I get the fuck the big boy. See you later, Merfolk Wizard. My wizard's better than your wizard. Bad news is we're at like 12. It's not the best place to be. And we still don't have the mana for Befuddle on our opponent's turn. Rip. We kept 17 land, didn't we? We didn't go down to 16, I don't think. And he's just like, shit, fuck. Basically ruined. Yes. Wait, whoa, what is this? Enchanted creature. Whoa. Hold up, let me read this fucking card. It's +1, flying vigilance. No. Well, that's fucking annoying. As long as there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards. Nope. So Befuddle has to get played before this does anything worthwhile. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, he has vigilance. Shit. I was thinking I was gonna get in with my guy, but I'm not gonna get in with my guy. Well, I'll probably still get in with my guy. Vigilance means when he attacks, he doesn't tap, which means he can still block. Because he attacked last turn. I was gonna be like, okay, he attacks me for 3, I attack him for 4. Hooray. I think we still go for it. Hope he blocks. Fucker's at 20 and I'm at 9. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna block. Okay. Expected. He's getting me down pretty low. He's not red, though. He's not red or black. So he basically has to win through creature damage. Okay, 6 mana. That puts us in a pretty good spot. I can't block this fucker anyway. So I need to keep 3 mana open for Befuddle. Okay, so we attach that here. He has 4 mana open, so he might actually be able to counter Befuddle, which would be really bad. It would be really bad. So we got a 4-1 who has first strike on my turn, which means he can't block with this. And a 4-3. It's like there's not much point in blocking his 1-3, so I may as well just send both my dudes in. Yeah, it's true he only has 1 card, but that card could be a counterspell, or some kind of combat trick. It might be a spell that lets him buff this guy, and then he gets in for more than 3 damage. Okay. That's the thing with counterspells, is they're printed on... Is there 1 card? What do you mean? What would he have used it on? On that turn. What did I play? I didn't play anything. All I did was equip. And that's not... Equipping something is not playing a spell. So... There is a counterspell in Standard that can counter it, but it's not in this set. Yes. Now he's got 2 cards and he's got... Okay. Good, that just makes Befuddle better. Haha! Please. Please. Blocks. Yay. And now, I can get in for 2 extra damage with the Lava Runner. Not that it fucking matters. Because... Actually, oh right, I can't because he has Vigilance. Fuck. So I can't actually swing with this. He just blocks the 2-2 with the 3-3 and nothing bad happens. So I have to swing with these 2 first, see what he does. Because I can't block him anyway, so may as well just go in. Should I have swapped these equipment around? Probably. Ho ho! Maybe I should have waited to play that until next turn, since it does have haste, which means it gets to attack the turn I play it. Yeah, you know what? I probably should have held it back and hoped for him to make a mistake. Yeah, I shouldn't have played that there. I'm just so used to, you know, trying to spend mana efficiently on my turns. So he either has a combat trick or he loses? No. He doesn't actually lose here. Right. Fuck. Wait. Oh, shit. He has lifelink. Right. He's getting 3 life every time he hits me. It's throwing off all my math. I forgot about that. So really, I've already done enough damage to kill this man. He's just gained like 12 fucking lives. Well, that sucks. No. I have no cards that blow up his dude. I mean, they're in the deck, but I haven't drawn them. There are cards in my deck that could do it, but I drew land instead. I drew more land, which I can use. He gets to choose how he blocks. I don't get to attack the creature. I don't get to choose where my creatures go. You just attack face, and then the defender gets to choose what his creatures do. So I can't choose to attack it. I can only choose to attack him. Fucking fun. It's like if I attack with everything, he goes down to 1 if he doesn't block. If he does block, which I don't see why he wouldn't. Maybe I can make him super scared. Probably not like that. But the thing is, if he blocks and then attacks, he also gains 3 extra life out of it. Yeah, I think I just have to bluff. I think I just have to bluff. With 7 mana open and 2 cards in hand. Don't block it. Yeah, it doesn't actually matter. Weird delay. And then I play a second Befuddle! There's a second Befuddle in my hand! All of a sudden... Oh, hey, it's the big boy. Yeah, Hexproof means I can't target him with my own spells or abilities, which makes creatures with Hexproof a real pain in the dick to get rid of. No, yeah, I can't just attack it. So you have to think about combat a lot more than you do in a game like Hearthstone, where a lot of times it's like really obvious. It's like, oh, you just send your bigger guy at the smaller guy and then he's dead. It's like, well, no, because he might not block your bigger guy. And then you're trading damage. And then you're like, well, he's way ahead of me and he's gaining life. Can I win this race? Etc, etc, etc. That's why kill spells are so important in Magic. And that's why they're generally better than they are in Hearthstone. Because they have to be. Because you can't use your creatures as kill spells. Blue or red? Our opponent's going first, which means we get to draw an extra card. So I think we can keep this. There we go, there's a third land. There's a little miner boy! And I could sacrifice him to play a sword. That sounds bad. I think next turn, because it costs 1 to play and 1 to equip, so just play the sword. Put the sword on him. Now my goblin has a sword. Or I could cast Run Amok, but I think that would be the poorer choice of the two. Put the sword on the man and go ham! Go face. When in doubt, just go face. Just turn dude sideways and don't afraid of anything. That's how it goes. Okay. Oh, we got the Nabob. Squee himself. I think we swing with our 2/2 first. He's got what, 2 forests? Like he could have played it, he could have blocked and played a buff spell. Out comes the man himself, Squee the Immortal. What a little asshole. I love him. No, he's just like, fuck. It's like, yeah, make the trade. Your 1/2 kills my 2/1. And then I can just keep playing my 2/1 whenever the fuck I want. Just whenever the fuck I want. Which probably won't be soon, since we have like a handful of cards to play. Like, this draws us more cards. If it was kicked... Oh, fuck. Oh, that's a 5/5 for 4. That's just... See, this is the problem. This is a much better creature than every creature in our deck. It's like... Fuck. Good news is, I can swing with Squee, fucking Run Amok, kill him, Squee dies, I don't care. Or... Oh, wait. I was gonna say, or I could Seismic Shift, but it's like, wait, I actually don't have the mana for that. Unless I blow up my man. Or I could blow up Squee. That seems bad. Hit for 2, take 6 back. Seems bad. Yeah, Seismic Shift was bad. Our whole hand is bad. I could also sacrifice both of them and play Fire Fist Adept, which doesn't do me much. He's a 3/3 for 5. Yeah, we swing with Squee. Hope he doesn't block with the 1/2. Hope he blocks with the 5/5. Really? I think I'm gonna cast Run Amok anyway, just to get some extra damage in, because we have a second one. Maybe I should have swung with both. Blow up your man? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna blow up my man. Yeah, at this point, blowing up his land I don't think makes that big a difference. Making 2 target creatures unable to block is still pretty decent. 4 is a little heavy of a cost for that kind of effect. I think generally like 2 mana is pretty good for that. Problem is, like, with this is only really, really good, I think, if you're going first, because that way you're already 1 land ahead. So you hit your 4th land when they're still on 3, then you blow them up. Basically exactly what happened to me. Because we were going second, which means he's actually a land ahead of us. So by the time we can cast this, he's already on 5 land. So, like, he's already played his 5-drop. Gross. So Menace means it has to be blocked by 2 or more creatures. I can't block it with just 1 guy. Really? Should I just assume a combat trick? No, 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 no. Block the man. Okay, it was a bluff. So bad news is I don't have like a buff spell that works unless I'm the one attacking, which isn't great. I don't think we run amok yet. I think we run amok after, like, on a turn where he might be blocking. I guess blowing up his mountain might be good. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Divination just draws 2 cards, so it's kind of slow. Yeah, maybe we do blow up his mountain. Because that's how we played this fucking card. Instead of Divination? No, I die in 2 turns. And Seismic Shift doesn't stop that. This might fetch me an answer. Good job, Telescope Lady. She saw a bunch of fucking mountains. She saw a bunch of fucking mountains. Why the fuck are these Ixalan mountains? Shouldn't they be Dominaria mountains? Bah. I mean, this thing doesn't have trample, but it has menace, which means I'd have to block with both my dudes, and then they'd both die. I guess Squee dying is not that bad. Wait a minute! Oh no, that doesn't work. Shit, I was like, I can just chump block forever, but it's like, no, 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 I need a second creature every time. So, like, he eats 1 creature plus Squee. It's like, yeah, I can keep bringing Squee back, but he still keeps eating another fucking dude. Man, will this man, like, take his fucking turn? I guess he is at 7. He could be kind of worried. Oh! Oh no! Oh, that's bad. I don't think that's lethal, though. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought this was an equipment. I thought this was an enchantment that gave this guy +2/+2 for each enchantment on him. Fuck! I was like, oh, fuck, we got it. But that costs 6 to actually... That actually won't kill him. Yep. I can put a 3/3 out. Yeah, he's worried about dying, because if he swung and didn't play another creature, then me swinging in and run amok would actually kill him. I think I just... Yes, I know. I don't have lethal. I can't actually use this. It costs 1 to play and then another 6 to activate, and I only have 5 mana. Oh, so I should probably play it this turn? Yeah, since then next turn I can activate it. That means I'm not casting Fire Fist Adept. That means I'm definitely casting Seismic Shift. Fuck. No, never mind. It doesn't matter. No. No, I got it. If you sack Squee after blockers are declared, which block won't happen? No? What do you mean the block won't happen? Why did it go away? Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. No, 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 no. I pass turn. Because if I'm on 6 mana, I can Seismic Shift, stop them both from blocking, run amok, and that's lethal. I don't like that the timer sometimes just fucking disappears, and I don't know how much time I have. He must be thinking I've got something up my fucking sleeve. Well, he knows I have this, so he must be worried. He could have burn spells to burn some of these guys out if I swing with them. So I think I sacrifice the candle next turn instead, just in case he can burn them out before they can do damage. I'm not sure what you're trying to get at, Decrepit Sundew 3. Oh my fucking god. That's a problem. So he gets another +2/+2. Is that lethal? Nope. Squeeze best. I mean, if I sack the Squee, like, this block still happens. If I sack both of them, then I don't have creatures to swing with. Please, 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 please. Or, well, actually, I guess it doesn't matter if he attacks me or not. Well, okay, it kind of does, because now he has a 5/4. Which means, yeah, no blockers. He's Menace and Trample. He doesn't have First Strike. Hold up, I gotta think about what's happening right here. So if I put both of them in... No, that doesn't do enough. No, no blockers. Okay, but I have to block him with 2 creatures. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. Sure. Fuck, we almost had lethal. I don't understand what the value, like, okay, my creatures, I sack my creatures, then my creatures die. I don't understand how that helps me. Should have gotten rid of his mountain. Oh, there's our losses. Well, we got 1 win. Did we get a bonus pack? Fuck. Because I have to block with both. I have to block with my only 2 creatures against that Dino Man, because he has Menace. If I sacrifice one, it's like, there's no situation... I can't see any possible benefit to sacrificing them. I can get up to 2 red mana, which I can use to play Run Amok on his own creatures. That's it. There's no upside. There's no upside to blocking and sacking there. We got a mythic rare card. Okay, so we got some stuff from Merfolk Tribal. That's cool, because I'm looking forward to the new Ravnica stuff. I'm a big Simic fan, so this will probably help there. Acting like I'm going to keep any of these cards. Decent pack. Alright, well. Sorry, Decrepit Sundew. I really don't know what you were trying to get at. But anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight. If you like what you saw, feel free to follow both here on Twitch as well as the various social media and video hosting platforms linked down below. Next stream will be tomorrow night from 1 a.m. till 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you don't know what time that is approximately 21 hours and 23 minutes from right now. We will be, I guess, doing some more Magic Arena. I mean, I wasn't supposed to do 2 drafts today. I was supposed to only do 1. So I don't even have enough mana for drafts anymore. I don't even have enough gold, so we're probably just gonna do quick play with like our goofy like pseudo. It's like not really top tier. Whoops. Oh, hold up, how do I get out of here? That's not how it works. Decrepit Sundew 3. If I block with both blockers and sacrifice one blocker, he assigns damage to the remaining blocker. I'm almost certain. Cause how is Menace actually worded here? Let's look up the Gatherer. Where's a card that actually has... It can't be blocked except by 2 or more creatures. Menace rulings. I mean, I have no way to test it. I can't like go up against an AI opponent or you, because this is still a beta, so there's not actually a means of like fighting other people or anything. Once a creature with Menace is legally blocked by 2 or more creatures, removing those blockers from combat won't change or undo the block. Like, I know the actual rules of Magic pretty well, cause I've been judging Magic events for like 9.5 years now. The thing is I haven't been playing Magic since like Return to Ravnica block. I didn't have the money to keep up with the game, and since I didn't have the money, so I wasn't playing it, I basically just lost interest. Because, like, I was following it for a while, following the set releases, looking at all the cool cards, but it's like, well, I'm not buying any of these, so it's just kind of a waste of time. So it's like I said, like, I'm no good at drafting, and I'm not familiar with what's actually in the new set, so, like, I don't know what kind of cards I'm looking for. And, yeah, like I said, like, I fucked up a couple of times. But it wasn't because I didn't know how the rules worked, it's because I forgot how the specific card worked. Like, I lost one because I forgot that the Lance only gave your dude first strike on your turn. You know, I just messed up with the text on the cards. Thank you, Voidster. Yes, feel free to come into our Discord, and you can argue with me about Magic. I don't think anyone else in the Discord's super interested in Magic, but I am, so. Anyway, that's it for the stream. Y'all have a good night. If we're not doing... I've also been thinking about going back to Hollow Knight, so if we're not doing MTG Arena tomorrow night, it might be Hollow Knight instead. Anyway, have a good night.